I'm your host today. Today we will be getting into week 13, Madden NFL 2K17. So when you join my channel, like and subscribe, because you about to get this ball game popping, baby. Root for your team. If you're a Steelers fan out there, root for your motherfucking team, man. Steelers, all day. This is for you, nephew. Give a shout out to my nephew. Hope you see this game. It's gonna be a good game. For sure. And I best believe hopefully we're gonna make it to the playoffs. And hopefully we make it to the Super Bowl, baby. Let's get it poppin', dude. Today we will be fighting the New York Giants for the second time, or maybe the third time. As you see, their score is 5-6-1. They won 5 and lost 6. I don't know that one means. You know what I'm saying? And you see my record, the Steelers record. You know what I'm saying? They 12-0. Straight up. Yeah, babe. You give a shout out to my daughter too. Give a shout out to the wifey too. Just couldn't afford the ring this time. Sorry. Let's check out the news right fast, B. What they saying. So what they saying before the game, B. Before the kickoff starts. Ross Tucker, now keep him pounding. Oh no, we already went through that already. Yeah, baby, we about to get it started now, baby. See my baby, we about hot too. What up, Play CVR? Thanks for Jordan. About to get this game popping. Let's get it. Hold on, no, that ain't, hold on, no. I apologize. Next week, but we got to go play against the Bills. Oh, so before we do this game, we're going to go to scout college players like that. We're going to do that. Before we go to play the game, then we're gonna do before we go to play the game, we're gonna go to scout college players, okay? Then we're gonna go from there, we're gonna go to the injury. These are all my scout college players right here. Right now, I'm not even looking at neither one of them right now until off season, which we ain't too far away. I heard it going down here right fast. Stop wasting our time, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. Alright. Hold on. Okay. I see. I ain't finished this one yet. How did I finish this one? Hold on. I'll go to this one right there. I'll finish that one already. Because I ain't finished this one. Nope. Go through this right fast. That's second talent. What up, AC? Get other people to join too. If you know somebody, you don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Look at that. We don't got no. Ben Roethlisberger is available to play again. Is he ready? Is he 100%? Fitzpatrick's gonna play one more game. I'm gonna let him play his last game, and then we're gonna put Roethlisberger back in. So I don't know for sure if he's able to come in yet, cause I don't know if he's 100% yet. They ain't trying to let him come in yet. Say he's 100%. So I'm not gonna go through that right now. Try training, skip simulate training. Yeah. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get ready, baby. So look, they're over odds 81. My ass 84. Let's get it. Uh-oh. Get your bills ready. Get your chips ready. Get everything you need. Eric Wayne, 2 catches. Win and get 2 passes. Target 50 record yards. Target 50 record yards. Scored 2 touchdowns. But he ain't in the game yet. Well, but
hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA
He'll
Sports.
be in the next game. Let's go ahead and
Today we've got an exciting matchup on tap. It's the Bills coming in at 6-6, going up against the Steelers, who come in at 12-0.
Yeah.
With that, let's get you up to a snowy Orchard Park. Enjoy the flag getting out of there tonight. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they've handled all comers through the first 3 months, a perfect 12-0.
Yeah, they're 3/4 of the way to a perfect season, and now's where it really starts to get into your mind. We'll see if it affects their play in any way.
So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They're led onto the field by a man who needs no introduction, Ben Roethlisberger.
An absolute prototype for what you draw up as a big, strong quarterback that has to stay in the pocket and make big throws with people all around him and even hanging on him, and still has that type of strength to get the ball downfield. Ben Roethlisberger, an absolute rock in the pocket, but he also can escape and make big plays that way as well.
get it. Long left.
They'll come out in the pistol. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways.
Right?
You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
This offense has some speed, and certainly Martavis Bryant, he has some speed.
He has that, and he has size. That's what makes him so difficult to cover. Because just when you think you have to play him one way, the other attribute kicks in. Martavis Bryant could be an all-star real soon.
You said win, baby? You said win? Okay. Say no more.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete.
I didn't mean to do that.
2 yards on that play, and they're going to have a third down.
I didn't mean to do that.
Quickly now, a look at the Buffalo defense.
Corey Graham has everything you're looking for in a safety. The ability to come up and tackle as well as play the deep zones.
Don't worry about it. Play up. Play up. I think you're saying something. I think you're saying something. I think you're saying something. Play up.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Sammy Coates, the intended target there. Now fourth down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action.
We can do this. We can do this.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
We ain't got that far to go.
They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger.
I told you.
Hey, a gain of 16.
I told you.
And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. A good pickup there of 22.
There you go, Green, baby. There you go.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Got him.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
I should have ran. We should have ran that dude. It's too late now.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Ladarius Green, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Just how they wanted to start this one, in the end zone on their first possession.
And that just happened. How about that play right there? As you said, opening possession, setting the tone for everything.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to look forward a little bit now because everyone should be celebrating his catch in the end zone. The tight end gets a little bit of love. But if you're a receiver on the team, you should be thinking to yourself, boy, oh boy, things are going to open up the rest of the game if they have to focus on him as well.
Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
We will kick through the middle. Fuck that shit. Sky kick.
Set now to kick this one away, and
player.
Off it goes.
Let's get it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take a knee here. So per the new rules in 2016, this will be brought out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a former first-rounder out of Florida State, E.J. Manuel.
And while things haven't gone exactly as planned for E.J. Manuel, he did have a big all-star week, which led him to first-round status. People see that size, that frame, that arm talent. All they want to see now is consistency.
Double right? Okay. We're going to double right.
One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Where you going, Blair?
Takes this for 3 to the 29.
No, that Q stuff ain't working.
So often we talk about electric playmakers as we look at the offense here. Sammy Watkins, he's an electric
playmaker.
On, man.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Electric indeed. Dynamic. And this guy makes plays and opens the game up.
Okay. I'm trying to see all that.
6 yards to go here on second down. Now Manuel.
Oh!
Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
I got you.
Here's Manuel.
Oh! Interception! Already, baby! Already, 23.
Mike Mitchell. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
He's lurking. 23 is out there doing his job.
You'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency.
Go ahead.
And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterback.
Mike Mitchell.
And this one,
it
winds up getting picked off.
He out there trying to go on lurk mode. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see what else we can do right here. You said watch the run? Okay. I'm going to watch the run. Don't worry about it.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Oh my God.
They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Confidence,
you know what I'm saying? To mix them up.
Last time out.
You see, they thought I was going to run.
Still, I didn't run, and I almost gave it right back the same way.
And you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass who want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. And the play clock's running down. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. In by Coates.
Get off me.
A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
Who is that? 25 yards, right?
Like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Oh, niggas out here.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Wheaton with a catch right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
My quarterback
you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Oh, yeah, Roethlisberger. Oh, yeah. I'm going to give me a burger off this game, though. For real.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger.
Oh my God.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings
Don't worry about it, Roethlisberger. Bell.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Hurry.
Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on third down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass. Now Roethlisberger. Able to find Green.
First down.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost
first
always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. So he caught it about the 5. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down. If you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
I agree with you totally, and as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space, so you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone.
He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Steelers.
Le'Veon Bell. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Extra point now by Boswell. And it's good to make it 14-0.
14-0. Y'all hear that? 14-0 already.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yeah.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Look at my defensive line, though.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Look at my
linebacker.
thoughts
on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. Now Manuel.
No!
Side complete. That's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's all right, Joe. That's all right. That's all right, baby.
Great job
That's all right,
that
baby.
one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
Right,
and that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a play fake here on first down.
Get back there.
No escaping.
Get your ass here.
He'll go down. They got him
Get
for
your
a
ass
sack.
here.
Man, he got in there so quickly,
Get that
Charles.
ass
What
here.
could the offense have
Get
done
that
to
ass here.
adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Boom. Sack of the year.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Here's Manuel. And a quick throw here. That's
Where you thought
complete.
you was going?
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there.
And
they rallied and made the tackle.
Here's Colton Schmidt now to kick it away for Buffalo. Back deep for the Steelers, Marcus Wheaton.
Punt it up. Yeah, we want it left. Hurry up there. You got things to do.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
He was scared.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
And
that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
first down carry by Bell.
Get off me.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, partner, you know I always tend to lean towards the defensive guys. But in this case, I have no defense. How about that run right there?
Yeah, just a tip of the cap to Le'Veon Bell, and that's what he can do. You think some people back in 2013 that had first-round picks wish that they would have taken him?
That's when you go back to your scouting department and say, what exactly did we miss here? Maybe some people have some new jobs. He's a big-time player. If they don't start getting him on the ground here quickly, he's going to pile up a huge game.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. The sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Drag the toes, boy.
You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Come on, Bryant. Come on, Weed.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end, Green.
Get off of me.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Steelers are going to have a first down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
So 1 quarter in the books on a cold December afternoon. And it's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to upstate New York after this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the
I'm sorry. I'm back again. Let's get it started.
Here, they've got it 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Green's got it over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now Bell. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll try again with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. But
Butterflies. Oh, this is different. Oh.
Boswell for the extra point. Time running out here on the play clock.
Oh, my God. Delay
of game, offense.
Little critters.
They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And it is now 21-0. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Well, I'm going to have to end this game early this time. You know, I will return later, okay? Sorry. Give a shout out to all my subscribers. Give a shout out to all my likers. Give a shout out to YouTube. Give a shout out to Facebook. Give a shout out to Twitter. Give a shout out to IG. Give a shout out to Skype. Give a shout out to Google. Give a shout out to everybody who know me. Give a shout out to Vaughn 12. He got his little broadcast thing going on. So check him out. Gonna see y'all next time. I'm your host, vastatus. I'm out.